ain't gonna say he just evil because he do got a plan with it. But at the same time, that nigga evil as shit, fuck.
He was here. But that's one nigga that's gonna always pull up.
Round one.
Dude, that fit fires.
You know about the fight that like the Hisaku and Krollo fight that they had in the manga?
Yeah, I heard about it. I got spoiled,
Bro. That fucking bro. After that, I ain't gonna say too much. Cause I don't really know too much. All I know is that nigga Hisaku survived that shit, and that nigga is broken.
Yeah, I know Hisaku like is one of the brokest niggas in the show. Like he gets like some broke power or some shit.
And I heard that nigga's not like all smiles and like how that nigga be like playing and shit, acting all sexual and horny. That nigga don't act like that nigga. He was doing straight man time.
Nah, that's
I'm trying to learn about the dark continent, bro. Like this nigga selling.
You ain't never gonna learn about the dark continent.
I don't like. Nah, the creator was sick. He writing that though, but I don't like. I don't like.
We'll see in the next 2 years. The next page.
Yeah, I don't like Nexus Netero's son. I hate Netero.
Netero, the nigga that had that the green nigga.
Yeah, cause the green nigga was literally was becoming a good person, and the nigga literally said, "I don't care."
I ain't gonna say it's not that he didn't care. It was just like he was too unstable. Bro, you gotta be real. Fool. Even that nigga didn't even know which side he wanted to play.
Yeah, but he was telling him he was telling him about like him falling in love and becoming a good person. The nigga literally didn't care.
Fight.
Hey, man. I understand where you coming from, but I understand where my man Netero coming from.
I guess he had to do that because the nigga can wipe out or just evil.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That final move that nigga did, even though that nigga survived that shit, like he was breathing in the air, so he was just regardless. That's crazy as shit. Yeah. That's the most what the fuck is kamikaze shit I've ever seen.
It's crazy how like all of that shit was so good, and my favorite part is still when Gon transformed. Too good.
Yeah, nah, you always talk about that.
My favorite part when that nigga, who's the nigga name with the glasses, the buff nigga that can like he got the little smoking shit.
The nigga with the pipe. I don't know what's his name.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about. When that nigga was like, I'm not too sure gone that like he's ready for this. And he was like, I need you to act like I'm the person who did all the things to Kite. That nigga that nigga face was too loud.
My nigga said, my nigga Gun said, if I can't beat you, then I'll just give up everything.
I ain't gonna lie, that when he was pounding shawty, that shit was crazy. That nigga said, you can have my right arm. I don't even want it anymore. Nigga just left that shit in her stomach. Like, go ahead.
That's funny as hell.
Fight.
Nigga was charging that shit up, no arm. I know that shit was excruciating pain.
And they said that they were saying that he was on the level of the king when the king became like unstoppable. I don't remember it. I don't know though, because I don't think she knew how strong the king became.
Nah, she ain't said. She was just saying it was something that could rival the king.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, bro, that nigga was a little ass kid when Killer came to that nigga was a grown man. He used every single ounce of whatever the fuck they called that shit to mature in order to beat her.
You gotta do so much riding too, cause they're little kids. They're still children.
Yeah, we probably gonna see their teenage years and we ain't never gonna see that shit again.
Yeah. I wonder is Netero's son. I heard Netero's son is evil as hell. And he's like,
yeah, he is.
On the dark.
I heard in the manga, like, you know how when they got the little water and put the leaf on top and you put it around, they see what type of, what is that shit called again? They
I don't know, but you see their Nin ability or something.
Yeah, Nina, yeah, that's what it's called, Nin ability. So fucking Netero's son, he did this shit. I forgot, and the shorty was like, yeah, go ahead, do that. the nigga shit filled up with like eyeballs, dead like a dead shit and all that other shit. Like, it was just like horror shit. And then, but he didn't know that like was bad. Like he was like actually clueless. He was like, "Did I do good?" She was like, "Yeah." Like lied to the nigga. You know, she on that nigga's suspect list now. A lot of the shit I'm saying, I heard from my friend, cause like,
And I know they don't know who like is the true strongest. It's either Netero's son or Gun Dad. Gun Dad power is broken. He literally he supposed to be the best net user in the world, and he can steal your power. So if he's the best in the world, he can just take your power. Yeah, there's no way to beat him.
I'm gonna be real with you though. Niggas been talking about Goku a terrible father. Nah, that nigga's the worst father in anime.
Nah, Daima proved that he was a horrible father. He literally said he never see his children. Or some shit.
What's that nigga? Hold up.
I think he said he never sees his children or something. And Vegeta actually raised Trunks.
That nigga is the worst father than Goku for it. That nigga left a message for Gon saying, "I'ma be honest. If you want to find me, you can. But remember,
yeah, he's definitely the worst father.
Me."
Yeah, he's definitely the worst
father. Nigga, so you told your own son, "I don't want you to find me."
I wish I had some input. My dumb ass don't watch it.
No, but he wanted him to find him though.
All I watch is One Punch Man.
He wanted to prove that like his son is strong. He wouldn't have created that game if he didn't want Gun to find him. Oh no, that game was for anybody to find him though, right? Or was it for Gun? I don't know if it was for anybody to find him.
It was for anybody. Well, no, that was just one of his steps. But it wasn't for his son. It was just if you want to find me, then you find this way.
Oh yeah, well he didn't want. I guess he didn't want Gun to find him.
I ain't gonna say he didn't want him to. He just didn't give a fuck. And if he heard that he was coming or like nearby, he was about to wait for the nigga. Like, oh well.
Hey John, do you play on stick, bro? I'll take that.
Round 2. Fight.
Rambo, you meet
I'm really trying to learn about
and
the
she
Dark
hit you with
Continent.
what you doing?
I'm trying to really learn about the Dark Continent because of the fact
Maybe in
that
30 years.
Killer was sister from the Dark Continent.
He had his
The
sister.
one who could grant all the wishes and shit.
She is? She's from there?
She's from the Dark Continent.
Oh, it must be unstoppable niggas there then.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. That bitch is horrifying and shit. You telling me I can ask you for anything, it'll come true. But the next person who comes, you like you're gonna ask them some wild shit. Like that's crazy as shit. She said whatever the fuck her name was, like, can I have a piece of your brain? I'm like, what?
What did she ask Killer to do when he wished for Gun? I forgot. Did she say ask for a hug or something? I don't remember.
I don't think we know yet.
We don't know yet?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure she asked him.
The last thing they think she did was for but that was when they was in her room and then she was like play dead and then she fake shot him. That's the last thing I remember. I remember she asked that big swole lady, swole grandma lady to peel off her fingernail.
I like too, like if you wish for something too strong, like Gun, I think Gun said, what if we just wish from Maryland to die? You're like, you have to kill off half of the planet or something.
Like you think I would just do that for you? Type shit. I don't even watch that shit, but that sounds funny.
Yeah, no, that's her power. Like you can, if you ask her, let's say you ask her for like a Sharpie, like you ask her for a Sharpie or some shit. The next person that asks her some shit, or she'll ask you, it won't be no wild shit. But if you ask her for like $1 million or some shit, the next person that asks her for like a request, or if she asks you some shit, it's gonna be some wild shit. Like she's gonna be like, "Can I have your fucking arm?"
But it's like the worse you do, the worse it is.
Yeah. And if
The
you
more
don't
you
do it within 3 requests, you'll die.
Yeah, you're done. So she's from a dark continent. That means that the killer family went up there, right? It's crazy that Gun Dad can't even go up there yet. He's gonna go, but it's like he's still trying to get.
Did you want to keep playing, bro? So we can
to go up there.
Alright, talk about Hunter x Hunter is making me upset because I can't watch any more of it because it's not out. I ain't gonna lie, if I knew Hunter x Hunter wasn't finished, I would have never watched it.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it either, but it's like you'll never know. That shit ain't finished at all. That's like a cliffhanger. Nothing.
Longest cliffhanger of all time.
I'm not even. I think Dragon Ball Daima is so ass that it's not worth watching. Nobody want to see what happens back in the day with fucking Goku. You want to see the future.
Oh shit, they need some more. You wanna know their name?
Rambo just opened up wallpaper engine.
Definitely made crap.
Round 3. Fight.
I did not mean to do that. I'm dead.
But get off this last game.
Round 4. Fight.
Come on.
I still don't know how I be taking throws. I for sure be pressing the wrong button.
This girl, y'all the purple hour in a
Fight.
Wait,
Nah.
it's over there, you bot.
the anime will make you shed a tear, Rambo.
Oh,
That Maryland should make you shed a tear. It's too good.
you said that Maryland.
And he'll make you shed a tear. Too easy.
Oh yeah.
Until it touches the diffuser.
Nah, pussy.
I think I shedded a tear on Demon Slayer though. That ran Goku.
I only shed a tear on one anime, and that was on anime called Megalobox.
What you mean? We all cried when Light Yagami died.
Next battle.
No, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
like
lie.
Yagami.
That was fun, real quick. Appreciate you.
This is, like,
I'm gonna be here, but I swear to God, it's crazy. I swear to God. When I
talking
when that
about
nigga
Death Note?
died,
yeah.
yeah. When that nigga like died, the
That was
first thing
fun,
that
man.
caught my
I'm
mind,
gonna
I
add
was
you in
like,
so we can play some more if that's cool.
I said, hold on. I said, damn, this nigga did all that. He died on the stairs. That's
I just
crazy.
sent you a
The
request, man.
the ending was trash because they basically did that just to finish off the anime.
How can you
Like
do the tongue jet upper like something
it
smooth?
was smart enough not to
Should be
get
like-
caught.
6 for
Yeah,
7.
but like he was, but he didn't lose. That guy made a mistake that was working with him. Like he was
So what
gonna
you mean
get out
the
of
guy
it.
made a mistake?
Yeah, Mikami, he tried killing that girl and went to the bank, which was unusual for his timing.